A mid-morning snack at Copenhagen Zoo.
Who wants one of these? Well, if it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. I'm about to find out whether those creepy crawlies could be the answer to some of the world's food problems.
My grasshoppers are being prepared at this food laboratory, affiliated with the team from Noma, the world's #2 restaurant. It's an experimental kitchen, the Nordic Food Lab, where new gastronomical delights are created.
We try to expand the realm of what's the edible, like plants from the wilderness, like insects, various novel fermentations of food that can be introduced into a Nordic cuisine.
Grasshoppers are on the menu and the agenda here in Denmark as it hosts the world's biggest design awards, which focus on ways to save our planet. Lepsis was one of the finalists. It's a stylish device that grows grasshoppers with a view to them replacing meat as a protein-rich food source. My dinner date is the famous Danish architect Bjarke Engels.
Innovation doesn't necessarily have to do with conjuring stuff out of the blue, but really taking something like the grasshopper, which is like a very sort of environmentally friendly produce because it's very resource efficient in sort of breeding grasshoppers, and they actually eat them all over the world, and then bringing it into sort of the context of a Western kind of kitchen is really sort of a way of facilitating something that we would never dream of putting into our mouths, and then seeing like it could actually be, what if it was actually a complete part of your everyday life?
You need your daily
grasshopper day keeps the doctor away. It's delicious.
It is good.
Insects are already eaten in many parts of the world.
As a cherished delicacy, not as a inferior substitute or as a fallback food because they don't have anything else. And that's what the Europeans don't realize, that there are really so many delicious traits, sensory properties in insects' culinary qualities.
The rosehip ketchup did help make these critters a bit more palatable. Tasty, cheap to produce, clean and green. Perhaps grasshoppers do have half a chance of creeping into our daily diet. Diana Magnay, CNN, Copenhagen.